list. Okay, whenever they're planning, okay, after my retirement, I had to do this, that, and all. They don't have that kind of a tension or any kind of what do you call uh, planning. They won't be there. Like they don't need to see how to spend their time on all other things. And yeah, whenever they're planning for their actual retirement, they can plan for their travel, they can participate their activities, whatever they missed out whenever they're working. So here at this time, if they're divided their retirement stage into the phases like this, okay, actual retirement and honeymoon phase and the disenactment phase. Whenever the people are retiring, see, actually, people they don't get older uh, whenever they're retiring, but they will think that I don't have any work, okay, for me like a lazy days. Then, because of this emotional letdown, they worry a lot. So all these things we need to avoid and we need to see. And the reorientation phase also. When the retirees attempt to adjust to retirement by making less hectic plans and getting into regular routine, so it won't affect much to them. So whenever people are attending at this stage, they need to reorient their plans. And even they need to plan for the post-retirement. Those who look most forward to retirement have plans, are those who participate adequate income. Actually, at this stage, when compared with females, males will face means a lot of challenges. Okay, why means they're completely into the workspace. They're occupied with the work. Okay, they don't have a habit of watching more time with the TV, and effect. So here their productivity will be less. So here they need to plan for their retirement and even the elder education also. They can start their education, whatever they missed out, attend the college. Okay, not only for the young, even for the old people also, they can attend the college and they can plan for the next education level. So what happens whenever they are completely occupied cognitively and physical level, it won't affect much. Now we'll discuss about the psychosocial development in late adulthood. Okay, discussing about the psychosocial. Okay, here the Erickson will be there, and here we need to see what is the case. Most of the stereotypes of people in late adulthood lead many to assume that automatically brings poor physical health and these stereotypes are reflected in everyday conversation, even the media and even greeting calls also. Okay, I mean, to see nowadays even the trend has changed in the age of examples like TV ads. Okay, they're giving very beautiful ads like pension plans, even if you see, and not only that, for age at
That's the
old age people, they're giving a lot of examples. Okay, we take care, and many old age homes are there available right now, and it's making them less stress and less anxiety. So they can plan in such a manner. Not only that, nowadays if you're seeing the hospitals also, they're giving the facilities like every state we have this what we call we are giving this wheelchair facility, and we have special units. Okay. So here, whenever we are giving this kind of facilities for
Ma'am,
individuals,
somebody has unmuted, ma'am. His voice is not clear.
no, it's muted, it's there. See, who believes that illness are just natural consequences of aging? Okay, they can handle very easily, even for small things like minor issues. Like see, whenever people are becoming poverty rates, okay, it also make them very stressful thing. So these things also. See, I think someone can stop that video. They're sleeping. Okay. Yeah, jeopardy is one of the things which can adversely affect their life in late adulthood. Even the poverty rates also it affects them a lot. So these things they need to consider and they need to plan before getting into the old age. Then what happens? Peacefully, they can enjoy even the psychosocial development in latehood also. They can laugh. Okay. Whenever they're getting old, they can prepare their own birthday cards. Means, see, yeah, they can give it to someone else, so someone may give. So all these things they need. Not only that, whenever they're missing their friends, they can walk or they can use the technology. They can make a video or audio call. All those things they can do, and the living arrangements also. See, whenever these people are attaining at this age, like 65 years, okay, whether they like it or not, whatever the life challenges they have, they need to make, according to that, they need to make their living arrangements. Suppose someone is staying at third floor, they need to take staircase, yes. It's not possible, most of the cases. So they need to change that kind of a improvements, whenever the world adults are there. See, for them, the body will decline to take a staircase. So they need to check like the lift position, or they have to be in the ground floor. So all these small, small relative changes, they have to take a decision, and they need to plan in advance, so that it's not going to be a big difficulty even there to arrange the living arrangements. And yeah, one more thing is the longevity is to see nowadays what's happening. People are living long life. So here, whenever the people are attaining this old age, they need to plan. Okay, whatever the primary life events they need. Suppose they miss their life partner, they need a companion, or else they have to cook on their own. Even for the woman also, she needs to take care of her financial mm, uh, expenses on her own. In some cultural groups, even some families, they don't have a space for the old people. They may not like the uh, whatever, like they don't give that kind of space for the elder people. So all these challenges they need to predict, and whenever they are attaining their middle age, they need to plan. So otherwise, what people will think is this my old age is a my like a punishment for me, like 75 to 84 years. Why means the lifespan is increasing day by day. Okay. Yeah, whatever the things in their hand they can do, and whatever the things they don't have in their hand, they need to control, they need to plan before uh, before attaining this age. Okay. Living arrangements, yeah. See, sometimes what happens, people needs to live alone. Okay, because they miss their life partner, or else yeah, it might be widowhood, whatever. So here they need to plan as per their need. Okay. See, even Erickson also, he asked like how to cope up this age in psychosocial. Yeah, retrospective accounting of one's life to date, how much one embarrasses life as have been lived, as opposed to regretting missed opportunities. This statement was done by Erickson. Okay, he explained in psychosocial stages, so you can go back and see when your books, integrity versus despair. Okay, whenever people are reaching this, they need to see their need to achieve both acceptance of their life, okay, like inevitability of their death. See, whenever they're reaching this stage, they need to plan for the means even the despair. Okay, so here what happens, whenever they're acknowledging whatever the life meaning and whatever the hopes they have, okay, if they are taking that into the acceptance first, they need to accept themselves. At the same time, they need to plan, and they need to experience the despair also. See people will say, no, 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 I don't like to attend that. I mean, it will give me a lot of pressure, tension and all. See, suppose if you are not unable to see some others death, how will you accept your own death? So here people needs to prepare for this despair also. Even the Erickson theory was the first to propose a lifespan approach to development. Even it encouraged the older adults to believe their developmental needs. Not only that, actually, Erickson, if you see, if you go back and see
నేను
years
క్లాస్
back,
వింటున్నా, నీలాగా డిస్టర్బెన్స్ కాదు. నేను చదువుకుంటున్నాను, చదువుకుంటా. నీలాగా నేను మాట్లాడు.
Okay, the current focus of this aging is well keeping by healthy and active helps
నీతో
to
మాట్లాడను, నేను ఆయనతో మాట్లాడు, నీ తాతతో మాట్లాడు, నాకు క్లాస్ ఉంది.
hello. Okay, here he says
Someone is unmute. Please check yourself.
I tried to do it, but it's not happening.
Please, Nagajyoti, please mute.
Staying active. Many older adults want to remain active and work towards replacing opportunities lost with the new ones. Those who prefer to work and keep themselves busy, here activity TV applies. Okay, they want to be active and they want to satisfy their own needs. Not only that, they want to work uh, the whatever the body like physical body and cognitive thinking supports up to that age they want to work. Whenever they're working, they will get satisfaction. If you see like any farmer, they never ever take retirement. Okay, as long as they have the energy, they will go and see or they will go and sit at the farm. Okay, why means it makes them happy. Why means that they don't think it's a retirement for them. They don't treat it as a job. That's the reason they're able to go and all. See, if you see government officers, they will plan, they will prepare everything in advance. They even feel that okay, they got safe better. They can't do it. So all these things they will think. Okay, we need to consider all these things. Even research also suggests in the same way. Volunteering also. Many older adults spend time volunteering. Found that like most of the organization they are encouraging and providing opportunities to work as a volunteers. If you see nowadays, even the parks also, they are providing the uh, track for the older people. And if you see many NGOs, they're recruiting and they're preferring the older means old people as a volunteers. So here, for them, they need to do something for them. So one is the volunteering is the best for the older adults, even the larger communities, whenever they're opening for the new opportunities, all these things.
Ma'am, your audio is also missing.
Hello. Hello. May I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Please continue.
Okay. Yeah, these are the things at old age, cognitive development. See, whenever you got a question in your exams, you need to write step by step. Even the nutrition also. See, actually here in nutrition, what happens? They they don't feel like to have nice food. Not, means not nice food. Because of the health. Suppose someone have a sugar, yeah, they need to change the things. So because of their here, what happens? There is a change in between like their food habits and all. So here they don't accept the food. Okay, whenever the age is increasing, we need to delay 50% of the diet must be fruits and vegetables. 25%, they need to change the lifestyle of the food lifestyle. 25% must be grains, okay, and whole grains sometimes, yes, 25%. And they need to focus, they need to take the most of the time protein rich foods such as nuts, beans, fish. Okay, it depends on the lifestyle. Okay, what happens if they're not changing their nutrition, if they're not taking the proper care of the nutrition, it even affects on their lifestyle. So these things also they need to consider at this age. Chronic condition, brain functioning, we already discussed. See, why brain function is very important? Anybody? Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Why brain functioning is very important, even the sexuality?
Brain gives instructions to the body, no, ma'am. If brain functions normally, only body can function normally, no?
Yeah. See, whatever the brain changes are happening, okay, what happens? It reduces their activity of genes involved in memory storage. Not only that, even the plasticity of glutamate in GABA. Okay, that means neurotransmitter receptors. So whenever people are attaining this age, they need to see. See, even through remedial training also, we can improve. See, we cannot get back everything, but we can improve the things. So here we need to focus how to improve the brain functioning also. See, if you see a few older people at the stage of first, they will start, they will try to solve the Sudoku puzzles, and they'll work on the, wherever they're seeing the puzzles. See, whenever people are solving puzzles, their activity will be more. Even with the creative people like the singers and painters, artists, okay,
Ma'am, you're on mute, ma'am. Ma'am, we cannot hear you, ma'am.
No, ma'am, you're not audible.
Hello.
No, ma'am, you are not audible.